Well, good morning, you beautiful people. We are back. This time we decided to come up to the channel on the hunt for a nice Bristol Channel Blonde. It is looking beautiful. Look at that. Before we put ourselves out, we're going to go to Greenaleigh today. So we've got a bit of a hike. Probably not fished this place for quite a few years. But yeah, need to get you into a blonde, don't we?
Yep. Because going out in town ain't working.
No, that is true. But yeah, we're going to walk to the mark now. And I'll catch up with you again when we get there.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Oh, we have finally made it. We decided to walk up through the trees and then come down through the field rather than clambering across the boulders, which actually wasn't too bad. The first initial hill obviously was horrible, but then it's all downhill from there, so yeah, not too bad. I forgot how much these boulders were ankle rollers though, so need to be careful. It is absolutely stunning. There's not a drop of wind. Drop of wind? Would you say drop of wind? Yeah, it's flat calm. Toyed with fishing somewhere local into dark later at high, but I don't know. It was a nice tide today to come and fish a low water mark, so that is the plan. I'm going to crack on getting this set up, get some rods out, and hopefully getting some fish. Note to self, don't drop anything down through the boulders because you can't get it back. One bottle of water down already. Lesson learned. Right then, people. The rods I'm going to be using today are my Any Fish Anywhere 6 and baits, and they are paired with my Akios Shuttle multipliers. My multipliers are loaded with an 18-pound Varivas mainline and a 70-pound shock leader. Rigs I'm going to be using is my up and over rig. I make these myself at home using all good quality components, and I am going to be selling them, so I'll try and put a link to my socials on the video and then you can go through and have a look. I'm just getting started with the rig making. I've had a few people ask if I could, if I could make rigs for them and started doing it, and I thought, you know what, I'll just make them and then anyone that's interested can buy some. But yeah, so I'm going to fish for an up and over rig today, which is my favoured rig when I'm out ray fishing, and that is a 4.0 Sakuma Circle on a dongle setup. Then I've got 70-pound hook length into a, caught in the rocks already, into power swivels. They're small but they're very strong. I think they're rated up near £200. And then I've got the same £70 rig body down to pulley bead, and then on that pulley bead is an imp, and that is how the up and over rig works. So you clip this to your main line for anyone that doesn't know and it's new to the channel. Sorry, I'm making this look a little bit difficult. That then goes over the Gemini, bent clip at the top, and then this pulls back down, clips into the imp, just to make it nice and streamlined for casting. And yeah, it's one of my favourite rigs. I use it everywhere pretty much, unless I'm probably fishing a bit more rougher ground, then I'll fish a pulley rig. I do the same on my pulleys, to be fair. I usually fish with a dongle setup, or I'll do a pennel setup depending on what I'm targeting, but mainly I stick with a dongle, to be honest. Hopefully we'll have some fish out today and show you how it all works in a bit more detail. But yeah, these are going to be for sale. Like I say, you can see it on my socials, on Facebook and that. I'm just waiting for a big order of stuff to arrive, some supplies, and then I can get tying. Yeah, that's that. Bait wise today I've brought just sand eel and anchovy. Liam's got with him squid, sand eel and anchovy, but I'm sticking to just anchovy and sand eel. I was going to bring just eel, but I've been liking the anchovies at the minute. Liam's already ready, getting the bait out. I'm not going to be far behind him. This mist has come over quite bad though. I'm glad I brought my coat as well, because it's gone chilly. There's a bit of a... It's beautiful when we were walking down, but it's gone a bit chilly at the minute, but that should go in a minute. Yeah, let's do some baiting up. So I'm just going with a double sand eel to start with. How I like to bait up the circle, and one of the most important things when fishing a dongle setup is not having the bait too big. Just rip that off, but I need that. So I tend to that's how I'll set that piece. And the dongle, pull down the eel. Don't know why I just ripped that bait elastic off then. It's early still. If you get one of these little crooks as well, they hold it lovely. Holds the dongle nice and straight. Nice bit of bait elastic up near the hook. And then just work your way down. Fold the hook back, trim off around the eyes, the nose. I don't trim back too far. That's how I like to present the bait, just like that. Like I say, just a nice, neat, streamlined bait for casting, get a bit more distance. When baiting up the up and over, you want to make sure the line, when it goes over the Gemini, is separate to the main rig body. It's not tangled. And as you put the it's nice and streamlined for casting then. And then when that hits the water, obviously it releases. For anyone that don't know. First bait going out. Double sand eel. Let's whack it out and see what's about. Nearly lost my footing then. We'll get another rod out shortly, but at the minute that toad is pumping out. Oh, it's a little rocklet. Get that over here, son. That's the first for you, isn't it?
Yeah, never caught one of these.
Man, that's a really good rocklet.
It's actually.
Yeah. Liam's into the first fish of the session. A nice rocklet. Little free-bearded, isn't it?
Yeah. Never had one of them before. Fun.
Nice. Mate, weigh that.
Really?
Yeah. It's your first one, isn't it, on shore? You've had them on the boat, but not on shore.
I've never caught one of these.
Oh, you haven't even had one?
Never.
Oh, nice. Let's show the
Feel it.
camera. What a lovely looking little fish. Yeah, weigh that. That's your first one. That's a good little rocklet, that.
Well, my scales are all the way up there.
Your scales are miles back there. Guess what? So are mine.
I'm not getting it. Oh, sick.
We're not blanking. You know what that means? Because he's caught fish, you're definitely going to be seeing this video. Mate, we're going to have to move down again. Sun's coming now. The sun is coming now. Oh no. That is twice I've nearly gone on my ass. Finally, 2 rods out. Oh, forgot just how much walking down you got to do on this mark. And how comfortable it is, because the boulders just don't give up. We are, I think, an hour before low. Yeah. Hour off low water, come on. Come on, the fish. This is going to the moon. Going to the moon in pure daylight. When the sun's out. My pasta's miles away. I'm just not going to eat it. No one's come down fishing white mark or anything, which I'm a bit surprised. Oh, there might be one angler actually. But yeah, quiet at the minute, nothing to report. A little gentle, I mean there's hardly any wind at all. As you can see, it's like flat calm out there, but that tiny little breeze is chilly. Much colder than I thought it'd be. Didn't help with that sea mist earlier though, that cooled it down quite a bit. Just keep the baits going every 20 minutes. They're coming in untouched at the minute. But Liam's obviously had that little rock then. Snagged. That's 2 sets of gear I've lost now. Don't know what to do. Giving it a good whack out there as well, but it's obviously quite itchy. Obviously it's going to be itchy in places, but that's 2 sets of gear in the space of an hour. Not ideal. And now I've only got 1 rig down here. I'm actually well off. We've both lost a couple of sets of gear at the minute. It's very itchy out there. We're right on low water pretty much, about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But yeah, it's itchy. We both, like I say, lost 2 sets each. Just tied another leader on.
Right. That's even worse. I just pulled a line straight through that cut again. This will be last for me though.
Yeah, I think if we lose any more gear, we'll call it a day, shall we?
Yeah.
It's obviously itchy as hell out there. Maybe the storms have moved it all around. Or there's loads, well, I can't see it, but maybe there's loads of line snags now there. Yeah, it's definitely way more itchier than I can remember. But I say each tide and each storm things are moving around, so maybe that's why. It's getting a bit of a nightmare filming, I can't lie. These boulders are so uncomfortable, but there's a nice white in bang on low water. Let me unhook it a minute. Yeah, this session has not been comfortable at all. Which kind of expected, but didn't expect it to be this bad. Dongle rig doing its business on the up and over. Just look at that for a hook hold. Ooh. Yeah, this is getting a nightmare. Still, we'll keep the baits going. Hopefully now on the turn, we see some ray. That's 2 species. 1 rocklin, 1 whiten. Just tie on some fresh shock leader yet again. Did not expect it to be like that out there. You like lift up, you're coming in, being able to start bringing it in, and then it's just locking up into stuff. The boulders must have shifted so much. Just got this last one out. This video is obviously not going to be too long. It's just been a bit of a disaster from the off, really. Get sessions like it though, so it's to be expected now and then. But yeah, I don't think I'll be coming back here for a little while. Shame really, but yeah, it surprised me a bit with just how bad it is out there. Can't get on any beach whatsoever. There's no sand showing whatsoever, and it's quite a big tide. I will say one thing, walking here though, it wasn't too bad coming up through the trees and then down the field rather than walking around. I see a lot of people just walk past White Mark and come round on the boulders, but yeah, I'd rather have that first initial incline up through the trees and then it's just down from there. But yeah, this video is not going to be great. Like I say, everything hasn't gone to plan, to be honest. It's been a nightmare filming anyway. Just moving the stand, moving the tripod, moving the stand, moving the tripod. We'll see. I'll give it another half hour or so if I can get the rig back. Well, we haven't managed to get the target species yet. Liam's obviously had a nice rockling, which he's not had before, which is good. Obviously that little whiting earlier, but yeah. There's definitely other places I'll go if I want to get a blonde now. Shame really, I used to like coming down here. That's why I thought come down. Not here for some years, mind, but thought we'd give it a go. But yeah, a lot has changed, to be fair, so I ain't gonna waste my time coming back down here for a while. There's other places I can go. See if this ends up developing into anything. I think it's just possibly, might have picked up a bit of weed. But I'll keep getting out, I'll keep filming. Go over and check my Facebook page out. Like I say, I'm going to be selling rigs on there soon for anyone that needs or wants to buy any. I say I've got the up and over rigs I'm going to be selling on a dongle, and then I'm also doing pulley panels and pulleys with a dongle as well. But yeah, go check it out. Give us a follow. If this develops into anything, obviously I will show you, but if not, then I will get back out fishing soon. Until then, tight lines everybody, and I'll see you when you're older.